Hello and welcome back to Biker Stuff. Today I'm going to remove the engine from Piglet. Well, I'm going to have a go. Before I start, can I ask, if you haven't already, would you please subscribe, then ring my bell so that you will get notifications when there is more to see from Biker Stuff. If you're hoping to use this as a guide to doing your own CBR1000F engine removal, I only have the engine left to take out and will only be showing you that today. As you can see, I have removed everything else, including the carbs, which you saw me doing last week. To help me, I have made this box to support the engine once it's out, because the bottom of the engine isn't designed to take its own weight, and also it won't be stable. I'm not a carpenter, as you can see, but it will hopefully help to keep the engine upright and not put any pressure on those fins. There are 5 bolts on each side.
Tell me how many lights you see. How many? There are 4 lights!
No, really, there are 5 bolts on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of them go all the way through. I've never done this before, so I'm learning too, and I'll let you know what I think is the best order to take them out. I'll start by loosening them all. The 2 bolts that go right the way through may be corroded inside, so let's see how I get on. These 3 at the front are 14mm. Okay, and these 2 at the bottom have got nuts on the back. They're 14mm as well. These two are 17, but I'll do them from the other side. I think it will be best to remove the long one underneath first, as it is the most difficult to get to. I have left a spanner on the nut on the other side. Once that is out, I can remove the side stand, which, along with the gear shifter, would be in the way when I drop the engine. As you can see, I've already removed the shifter. Next will be two of the three at the front. These two bolts have spacers behind them, so don't lose them and note which one goes with which bolt in which hole. I'd recommend labelling some tubs to put them in like this. With the support box underneath and on the jack, I can remove the last two bolts. I think I'll remove the back one first, and hopefully the engine will drop slightly and onto the box. This adjuster needs to be moved over to provide a gap. I'll loosen the lock nut and then wind the collar in and see how much clearance I can get. That's the back end out, now the front. Well, there you go. That's the engine loosened from the frame. It has now partially lowered down, and I can take the frame off from above once I get an extra pair of hands to help me. After this, I'll be checking the engine over before I tidy it up, ready to be repainted and returned to the frame. I hope you'll join me to see more. Thank you for watching. I know you liked it, so tell your friends, and I'll see you here next time on Biker Stuff.